If you're interested in minting NFTs? That's NFTs made out of cheese. Just had a new idea there. Hi folks, so recently on our main channel I did a video where I talked about some of the coins and tokens that I hold in my own personal cryptocurrency portfolio. And if you subscribe to my weekly newsletter, you'll know that I do a detailed breakdown there every week of every single thing that I'm holding. But in today's video, I thought I'd talk about some of the other coins and tokens that I hold that I didn't get time to discuss in that last video. So I'm going to talk to you about them now. And the only thing I'll say before we start is, of course, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. Okay, let's crack on. So first up on our list is Thorchain and its native rune coin. Now, Thorchain is basically a protocol that lets you swap instantly swap cryptos between blockchains, and it's designed to eventually become the back end to the next generation of decentralized exchanges or DEXs. Now, there is some seriously clever and seriously complicated tech going on under the hood of Thorchain, which I won't get into here. But just to say, it is a seriously legit project, and I've held Rune for quite a while now. Now, I should also point out that Thorchain was hacked back in July, and the blockchain did go down. Now, that is pretty much back up and running. It is slightly worrying, but it seems to have recovered, and I, for one, took that downtime as an opportunity to buy the dip. So next up is PAX G, and this is basically tokenized gold. So there are concerns obviously around stablecoins, but notwithstanding this, I see PAX G as a great hedge play. So this means that you have the ability to hold actual gold, because one PAX G is equal to one fine troy ounce of gold, which is held in an actual bank vault. Now, everyone has different opinions on gold, but I think this is an amazing way of getting exposure to gold and holding gold as part of your portfolio and as a hedge against who knows what. But at the same time, it's a seriously smart project, and it gives me a lot of peace of mind to know that there is that bit of diversification in my portfolio. So then we have Cosmos and its native Atom coin. Now, Cosmos is all about blockchain interoperability. And I've said this before, but if crypto is going to survive and thrive, then all these various coins and projects, they need to be working together. They need to be interoperating, because if they're not, then it's going to be far too fragmented and it's going to be long-term bad for crypto. So blockchain interoperability is hugely important, and that is what Cosmos is all about. So I did a video on this quite recently, and I do urge you to check it out because it goes into a whole lot more detail. But this is another project that I think is absolutely vital for the future of crypto as a whole. Arweave is the next project that I want to talk about. It's a decentralized storage protocol that's being used by Solana to store its massive amount of blockchain data. Now, again, I covered Arweave fairly recently over on our main channel, and all I'll say is it's a seriously legit project, and the ability to store data away from the clutches of centralized entities like big tech companies and governments, etc., is going to be a really important part of the future. Now, Arweave has been doing fantastically well recently. The AR coin has been absolutely flying, and that is in part due to the fact that Solana itself has been flying. Again, this is another project that I think is going to be long-term really important for the crypto space as a whole. Okay, and then finally we have UST, which is a stable coin that's minted on the Terra platform. Terra, again, I covered quite recently, and the main takeaway is that the stablecoins that are minted on Terra are decentralized, which means that as regulators start to really crack down on stablecoins, which I think we are going to see, sadly, having a decentralized stablecoin is going to be more and more important, because centralized stablecoins, the likes of USDT and USDC, they face a pretty turbulent future from regulators, and it's very possible that the companies holding them can either decide to or be coerced to limit access to them. So having a decentralized alternative like UST is absolutely vital. So folks, all these projects I feel are vital to the future of crypto, and the reason I invested in them is because I think they have what it takes to survive and thrive whatever regulators, governments and other baddies throw at the crypto space as a whole. So do check out the main channel for detailed breakdowns about all of these. There are videos on all 5 of the projects I've talked about, and yeah, watch out for further updates. Thanks folks.